Before you buy any property in Nigeria, before you buy any property in Lagos, whether it is a house or a land, ensure that you do the right thing to avoid losing your property to land grabbers or the government later in the future. Hello everyone, dear investors and my own viewers. I am SIMEON, your #1 real estate consultant who always ensures that you invest safely in real estate with the right information. So today on this video, I'm going to tell you the untold secret about survey plans in Nigeria, what you never knew about survey document or survey layout. A survey layout is another property document that is needed for every property transaction in Nigeria, whether a house or a land. A survey layout is a property document that is required when purchasing or selling any landed property in Nigeria. Yes, it is a legal document. A survey document is just like a map showing the area where a land is located, also shows the name of the owner of that land, the total land size of the property, who also prepared the survey document, and the date it was prepared and registered. So in this video today, I'll be telling you the untold secret about what a survey document is, the types of survey document, features of a survey document, which you would use in knowing if the survey document is original or is fake. You would also know the uses of a survey document, things to avoid when purchasing property as regards survey documentation. So stay with me as we move forward, because this video is so much interesting for anyone that is thinking about buying a landed property, or for anyone that has already bought into real estate. Come with me, let's go. As a real estate investor, you will agree with me that when you want to purchase a land in Nigeria, the first thing that you do is to carry out your due diligence. And how do you carry out your due diligence? For those of you that don't know what carrying out due diligence means, or the right way to carry it out, I'm going to explain it to you. Now, before you buy any property, the first thing you do is to go for land search. And what are the things you need to know, or what are the things you need when you want to make search for a land to know the genuinity of that property? The first thing you have to request for is the survey of that land. You need to request for the survey of that land from the person intending to sell the property to you, because it is this survey that we use in going to the land bureau of the state to make findings if the land is genuine under government acquisition or not. And I want you to know, when buying any property, if the seller of that property refuses to hand over or to send you a copy, whether a photocopy or an e-copy of the survey document to you for you to make your due diligence, please avoid that property. Do not buy, because it is a red signal. Some people might also send you the coordinates of the land. A coordinate are just set of numbers found in a survey document that you can also use in making your verifications to that document. So it's either the seller is sending you the land coordinates, or is sending you a copy of the survey for your verification purposes. Remember, if they don't send you any of this, please avoid that property. It is a wrong signal. So what is a land survey? Now, a land survey is a legal document that spells out the accurate measurement of that land, and the people responsible for processing or preparing a survey document are surveyors. We have registered surveyors and also non-registered surveyors, but it is always advisable that you hand over this process of survey preparations to a registered surveyor, because this is the survey plan that you need in processing other titles for the land or the property that you are going to purchase. So now, what are the types of survey documents that we have, of which people do not know? Because in this industry, in this real estate industry, I've met so many clients and also many investors in Nigeria and also in diaspora who told me that the land they bought or the property they bought has a survey document. And when I tried to ask, what type of survey were you giving? They were like, I was giving a survey. But when I asked for the photos of that survey, at the end I discovered that they were giving a provisional survey for that property. So what is a provisional survey? What are the types of survey we have in Nigeria? Let's move forward, my people. We have the registered survey and provisional survey. Now I'm going to start with what a registered survey is. A registered survey is a legal document that carries the name of the owner of a land. It carries the location where the land is situated. It also shows the total area, the total size of that land. A registered survey also has what we call a seal and a stamp of the registered surveyor and also of the state. The registered survey also carries the date that the survey document was registered, the name of the registered surveyor who prepared this document. So I just want to know that a registered survey is a legal survey that has been registered in the Surveyor General's office of the state where you're buying that land. Yes, a registered survey will be lodged into the office of the Surveyor General of the state for them to register it in their system, for them to register it in their database to show that this person, Mr. A, Mr. Simeon, Mr. James, is the owner of this land, and this land is located in so and so area, and this is the total measurement of the land, and this is the name of the surveyor that prepared the document. Of course, their stamp will be on that very registered survey document. So that is what makes a survey to be registered once it has been launched into the office of the Surveyor General of the state, and then they put it in their record in their database. And before the Surveyor General of any state will register a survey, they are also going to make their own findings as to the actual and original owners of that land from the beginning. Of course, we know that every land belongs to the federal government, and also land belongs to the local indigenes before it is being sold out to other persons that have interest in the land. Now, a provisional survey in simple terms carries less information compared to a registered survey. A provisional survey does not carry the official stamp of the Surveyor General of the state. A provisional survey can be prepared by a non-registered surveyor, and most especially a provisional survey is just kind of a quick survey that is being used to give out allocation of land to property buyers or to investors that are investing in a particular estate or in a location. So sometimes when the registered survey is not available, or it takes time to get the registered survey of a land, what developers do or landowners usually do is that they first of all get a surveyor to prepare a provisional survey, of which later in the future they will use that provisional survey to prepare the registered survey. So these are the differences between a provisional and a registered. Remember, a provisional survey is not a registered survey. It is not registered in the Surveyor General's office. It does not show that the government know that you are the owner of that land. A provisional survey only carries your name. It is only between you and the owner of that property. It's only between the buyer and the seller of the property that knows that this person has a land or has bought this land from me. But with the provisional survey, the government does not know that you have gotten a land in that particular location. Only the registered survey states all those legal information. That is why it's important that before buying a land or when buying a property, ask questions, make due diligence, ask the seller or the developer or the realtor you are also consulting with. Please, this land I want to buy or this property I want to buy, what type of survey does it have? Is it a provisional survey or a registered survey, so that you know what next to do? And I always advise people to always go straight for a registered survey of a property. If a company is selling a land to you and they are issuing provisional survey, tell them that you want to go for a registered survey. Also, if you want to get a C of O for your land, C of O simply means certificate of occupancy. Alright, so if you want to proceed to get a certificate of occupancy for your land, which lasts for a period of 99 years, you must have a registered survey. Without a copy of the registered survey for that land, the government cannot issue a C of O for your land. And also, if you want to process a governor's consent on your land, you need a copy of a registered survey. If you also want to process an extension title for a land, you also need to have a registered survey. So registered survey has a lot of benefit, and without it there are some things that you might not be able to get from the government as regarding the security of your property. So what are the cost differences of obtaining a registered and provisional survey? I want you to know, in as much as I'm telling you differences, I also want you to know the cost implications of getting these two types of survey. A professional survey is less expensive. It is very cheap to procure compared to a registered survey. Currently in Nigeria, the prices of obtaining these two types of survey varies by location. Here in Lagos, I know that in some part of Lagos, especially in Ekpe, you can get a registered survey for the sum of 350 to 450,000 naira currently in Lagos, while in other part of Lagos you are going to spend as high as 500,000, 550,000, 1 million naira and above to obtain a copy of the registered survey. And of course, you are going to also pay the service of that surveyor that will take the responsibility of going to register that survey for you. But for a professional survey, you can get it as low as, in some locations in Nigeria, like that's I said, the price of getting surveys varies. For professional survey, you can get it as low as 100k, 200,000 naira, or at least 250k, depending on the location. But in Lagos, at least you can get a professional survey at the rate of 150 or 200,000, depending on the fixed price the person selling that land is giving to you. Alright, so those are the cost implications of obtaining these two surveys. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you've gotten clarity on what a survey document is, the types of survey, the features of a survey document, and what you need to do when buying a property. I remain SIMEON Sunday, your #1 real estate consultant who ensures that you secure properties safely in Nigeria. And don't forget, I am available to help you secure properties. If you have properties to buy, if you want to buy houses in Lagos, in Nigeria, you want to buy land in Lagos, in any part of Lagos, I am available to assist you do that. If you are in Nigeria, I'm available to help you take over that responsibility. All right, I will help you to do your due diligence, go and search for the land to know if it's authentic or not. I will help you with all the purchase process in that place, and I must follow it up till you get your land allocated to you. So in the next clip of this video, I'm going to show you a property that is up on sale now in Delta State. This property is what I don't want any of my investors to miss. Remember that the real estate investment is all about location, time, and security. So make sure you invest in that estate that you're going to see after watching this video. Yes, in that estate you can spread your balance, your payments as long as 3 months. All right, and in that very property you can buy up to 6 plots and get 1 plot free for yourself. Yeah, so watch that video now and thank me later, because I'll be waiting for you. See you on my next video. Bye for now.
Landlords grow rich in their sleep. The best time to invest in real estate, it is when it's still early. And when you are investing in real estate, you need to look out for these key things: security, location, price, and time. And combining all these things together, as your #1 real estate consultant who always ensures that you invest safely in real estate, I am here live in Asaba Delta State to launch Ihioma Estate officially. And guess what? This estate is just less than 25 minutes away from Asaba International Airport and just 4 minutes from National Open University of Nigeria and Delta State Polytechnic of Education, and so many more. And this estate is also close to Tinku Food Processing Facility, so it's surrounded by numerous and beautiful landmarks. Ihioma Estate is 100% dry land, so you have no fear for sand filling. You can buy and build here. You can do land banking in Ihioma Estate. You can invest for a year, 2 or 3, resell your plot, and then get back your capital plus your return on investment. So this estate has all the packages that you need. The price of this estate is not a permanent price, with just 1.5 million naira. Do you know they can secure a plot here in Ihioma Estate? Yes, and with a deposit of just 500k, you can start your investment journey here. If you buy 6 plots in Ihioma Estate, you have a chance of getting 1 plot for yourself free, making a total of 7 plots. So wherever you are you in Delta State, are you in Lagos State, are you in diaspora, ensure you invest now while it is still early. I have helped so many investors in Nigeria, also in diaspora, to invest in so many properties here in Nigeria, and I also want to assist you so that you can also secure your investment here in Iyoma Estate. This place is 100% dry land and it has a registered survey. So, the investors, this is the time for you to invest. To reach me, I'm available 24/7. You can chat me up on WhatsApp to make it smooth for you to invest here. I am SIMEON Sunday. My numbers are displaying right now on your screen. Ensure you call me so I can help you secure a plot here in Iyoma Estate. See ya.